In other news, Mike Pompeo, U.S. Secretary of State, says he's confident that there will be a third summit between President Trump and Kim Jong-un. But he said again that economic sanctions will remain in place. Our Ko Roon-hee reports.
Secretary of State Mike Pompeo says he's confident that U.S. will have another summit with North Korea to negotiate the regime's denuclearization. Speaking Friday to CBS This Morning, Pompeo said he hoped it'll happen soon, but he didn't talk about dates or locations. The summit in February in Hanoi, he said, was a chance for the two sides to get a deeper understanding of each other. Pompeo added that Chairman Kim has promised to denuclearize, and it's the mission of his team to make sure that happens. When asked about whether he would agree to lift some of the sanctions on North Korea to keep the momentum going in the talks, he stressed that the UN Security Council sanctions will not be lifted until the regime denuclearizes. This implies that the U.S. is unlikely to change their position on this issue during or after South Korean President Moon Jae-in and President Trump's summit scheduled next Thursday. As for South Korea's wish to reopen the Kaesong industrial complex and resume tourism to the North's Kumgangsan mountain, Pompeo didn't comment directly. Instead, he mentioned close communication with Seoul. Pompeo said that he understands the sentiment of South Koreans and that the two sides are working closely together to enforce the sanctions. These remarks signal that Washington will continue to push for the so-called top-down approach. That is, diplomacy driven by the two countries' leaders while pressuring Kim Jong-un to keep his promise. Ko Roon-hee, Arirang News.